must stand alone. The Winfield's trust a desperate gift, a terrifying grace. To hold the line for Woodshaft's fate, and time he must outpace. The censors paint a hellish fleet on vectors grim and true. Two cruisers clad in bark and spite, three destroyers, killers, crew. Their hangars bloom with thorny ships, a poisonous retinue, to harvest lives for filthy feed, for ick or not for dew. He feels the ship, a living steel, a phantom in the void, a predator that thinks his thoughts to be both swift and coy. Like missiles on the trailing claw, let fury be deployed. We'll give them but a taste of fear, to make them be annoyed. Then angle down and show our flank, a feint, a weak retreat. A gambit spun from instinct raw, a suicidal beat. The Drazzan mind, a simple thing, thinks victory is sweet, and takes the bait and breaks its line for what it thinks is meat. Fly, phantom sheep of shaded oaks, burn through the cold and dark. A volley forth of fire and wrath, a single stickering spark. The rail guns roar, the shields they buckle tear their hull apart. The first blood spills in vacuum silence, a master's work of art. But one kill is not nearly enough to turn the tidal wave. He sees the beast, the cruiser vast, a floating living grave. Its retro thrusters start to glow, its course begins to save. To dodge the killing blow, it knows the phantom weapon gave. Power the spine, the pulse beam charge, let every reactor scream. The Neumavia groans with power, awaking violent dream. He aims not at the ship itself, but where its dodge will seem. A calculus of death and chance on a particle stream. Fire, spear of lightning's fury, pierce the foul star's heart. The beam lashes through empty space, performing its new part. It filed the flank, the open dock, and tore the cruiser smart. A second sun to scar the sky, a giant monster start. The G-forces claw his vision grazed, the blood begins to seep from eyes and lips and shattered veins, a promise he must keep. He sees the other ships now turned from terror and from grief. Now lead them far from her, on this my last relief. A final breath, a whispered command, the darkness takes its hold. He slumps within the captain's chair, a story to be told, of how a common man's fierce will more precious was than gold, and broke a fleet upon the anvil, courageous